Clark driving down the lane. Nice little drive.
That Sammons takes him to the bucket.
Three. Good by Lathan Hall.
And Pikeville retakes that time by Robinson and throw down by Jordan Frey. Here's Peppers to the bucket. It's going to be an and one. 7. Here's Braden Moore with the three. He knocks it down and it's raining 30-27. Rose free throw line puts it up and in. Might be a good place to look at. Another one and knocks another one down. Put back, no, block, they'll get it, no, put it up, and in, Banksville wins it. Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena as getting ready for tonight's second game in the girls OA Classic Tournament. And it will be Prestonsburg meeting the East Ridge, Charlie, and Prestonsburg comes into tonight's game 10-3 on the season, and East Ridge at 3-7.
Yeah, it should be an interesting game. I think Prestonsburg playing really well right now, though, Larry. They come into the game at 10-3 and looking good from what I've been hearing. They're shooting the ball 35% from the field, 23% behind the three-point line, and 47% from the charity stripe. Faith Lazar is the leading scorer with 15.1 point average. Selena Mullins, 12.8, and then Kylie Tackett at 8.2 are their leading scorers. Lazar is shooting 43% from the floor, which is pretty good. Average 6.2 field goals a game. You got Mullins is 39.7%, so pretty good field goal shooting there. Three-point shooting, let's see. Looks like Selena Mullins, 30%, and she's attempted 62 three-point three-point field goals. That's pretty good. 30% is like shooting 50% from the field.
It is.
As free throw wise, Kylie Tackett shooting 80%, Lafferty shooting 75, Mullins 60, Lazar 57. So that's not a bad number. Selena Mullins, our leading rebounder at 10.7, so she's a double-double. And then Faith Lazar at 5.9. They've had a good run. They got a big win. Coach Brandon Kidd got the big win last night against Phelps, and they get the reward to play. They win this one, they can move into the semifinals on Friday.
That's right. They'll meet Pikeville, the winner of this one, as Pikeville wins the first one for East Ridge. On the season, they're shooting 34.5% from the field, 26.5% from the three-point line, but only 55.2% from the foul line. As far as their leading scorer, that would be Leanne Wales, averaging 17.1 points a game, and she's also a double-double player as she's averaging 10.2 rebounds a game. Second leading scorer would be Sylvia Ratliff at 7.8. Then it drops down to a 5 point for Mackenzie Sawyers and 4 points each for Madison Atkins and Olivia Stanley at 4 points. As far as field goal shooting among the starters, Wales is shooting at 40% from the line. 3-point shooting, Sylvia Ratliff has taken the most. She's took 46, made 15, shooting 32%. And then Leanne Wales has taken 37, making 13 and shooting at 35% from the three-point line. So that's, like you said, good percentage from the three-point line. As far as free throw shooting, Wales by far the leading three-point shooter. She shot 83, making 52. That's 62%. The next closest player to her has only shot 15 free throws. So that's a great big difference between the shooting the most and the next to it. That's almost a 60 free throw difference. And like we said, rebounds, Wales at 10.2, Ratliff at 5.5.
Shows who's aggressive with the ball, doesn't it?
Yes, exactly right. So we're going to send it back to the station for a short break, and we'll be back with the starting lineups of tonight's second game between East Ridge and Prestonsburg. This is the Girls OA Classic Tournament on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gerhardt Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig, and add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gerhardt Broadband for a great offer today.
What is Southern Prep? It's a lifestyle. It's not what we set out to be in the beginning, but it's sort of what happened over time. And we're still evolving, and I think we're having fun with it. And it's a good thing to be current. We're a lifestyle, country preppy brand. Blue jeans, flannels, pullovers, and hats. It's what we do, and it's what we're good at. We set out on this journey with a leap of faith about 3 years ago, and since then it's turned into a community center for kids and parents to both come together and enjoy a locally owned shopping experience. My name is Corey Copley, and this is my Southern Prep.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pike. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Appalachian Wireless offers forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text, or take it to the max with unlimited data plus for only $89.99 with 50 gigs of high-speed data, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Go. Go ride. Farther. Faster. Go wild. Leave no mile unturned.
Come check out what's new for 2022 at Mineshaft Harley Davidson, 114 Harley Drive in Pikeville.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We'll get ready for game number 2 here as the East Ridge Warriors will take on the Prestonsburg Black Cats for a chance to move into the semifinals here. What do you think about it, Larry?
Well, you know, if you look at records, you got to favor Prestonsburg, but you never know how that's going to come out. That's the reason you play the game.
That's right.
Of course, Prestonsburg, like you said earlier, played on this court here last night, defeating Phelps handily. So that does give them, I think, a little bit of an advantage, because you're playing on this college floor. It's a little different than the high school floor. It's a little longer, a little wider, and a lot of times that makes a big difference.
Well, East Ridge owns a All-A regional championship back in, let's see, let me find it here. Well, where they at? There we go, 2015. Denise Campbell got them their first All-A regional, and Prestonsburg is yet to win one of those, so they're one up on them on that.
Exactly right.
We're just about ready now for the starting lineups.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena in Pikeville, Kentucky, for the 15th Region All-A Classic.
Brought to you by Patriot RV. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet our starting lineups for our second game. Representing the guest on the scoreboard from the 59th District, the East Ridge Lady Warriors. Starting number 0, Lauren Mann. Number 2, Sylvia Ratliff. Number 5, Leah Wells. Number 22, Kirsten Easterling. And number 24, Mackenzie Sawyers. The Lady Warriors. Eastridge is led by head coach Robert Farmer. Representing the home team on the scoreboard from the 58th district, the Prestonsburg Lady Blackcats. Starting number 1, Audrey Rader. Number 3, Allison Howard. Number 13, Selena Mullins. Number 23, Alexis Skeens. And number 25, Faith Lazar. The Lady Blackcats. Prestonsburg is led by head coach Brandon Kidd.
And that's the starting lineup for tonight's second game between Prestonsburg and Eastridge. Got some viewers looking in from Berea, Kentucky, rooting on both teams. Coach Gary Keithley from Betsy Lane looking in, and also got a viewer rooting on Leanne Wells. And we encourage you, if you're on Facebook or YouTube, share with your friends. Give us a comment. Who you rooting for? Where you rooting from? As Prestonsburg controls the tilt. Here's Prater with it. Gives it over to Mullins. Looks like Eastridge opened up in a 2-3 zone. Long three off the right side. Counted up and good. Audrey Prater for Prestonsburg. They break out on top. 3-0, and here's a near steal by Howard in the backcourt as Prestonsburg opens up. Charlie looks like a man-to-man full court pressure. Eastridge looking to get it in, and here's a steal. And Prater runs the bucket shot, blocked. Foul called.
It'll be on 0. Lauren or Mann, her first, team first.
So Prater will be at the line for 2 free throws. And it's up, the second one's up and good, so missed the first. 4-0, Prestonsburg opens up.
All 4 of them Prater.
And Eastridge breaks the pressure that time. That's the Eastern with it. Now gives it over to Leanne Wells. Wells running to point. Prestonsburg looks like a 1-2-2 zone. Their first trip down on the defensive end. Working around now, it's Mann. Comes across over to Sawyers. And inside, Easterly. Here's a 3-point shot up and count it. Mackenzie Sawyers. 4-3. Prestonsburg. Prater into the front court, gets it over to Mullins. Cross court, it'll go over to Howard. Allison Howard's 3 up and good. Prestonsburg coming out firing the threes. They're 2-2, Charlie. And we've got a quick timeout by Eastridge. That's going to be a 30-second timeout. He didn't seen something he didn't like on the defensive end.
He did. Trying to get things settled down early. It's a 4-point ball game, 7-3. I want to remind everybody tonight's game brought to you by Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky, Community Trust Bank, Coalfields Telephone, Southern Prep in the Weddington Square, Earhart Security, Mineshaft Harley-Davidson, Jennifer Reynolds State Farm Insurance, Intermountain Cable, HPT Therapy, Physical Therapy, Pop Chevrolet, Attorney John Earl Hunt, and Appalachian Wireless. Appreciate all those fine folks allowing us to bring you this action. We'll be here all week for the All-A 15th region.
And also next week for the boys. Be right back here. 7-3, Prestonsburg opens up with 2 3-pointers, and here is a steal. Lazar, free throw line jumper up, and no good. Battle for the rebound. Eastridge, well, they're going to call a jump ball, and that will go to Eastridge as Prestonsburg got the opening tip. Just getting started, 6:35 here in the first quarter. Looking to get it in, and they'll get it in. That's Easterling with it. Gets it back over to Ratliff, back to Easterling. And she throws it away into the front court, out of bounds. 3 quick turnovers, Charlie.
Yep.
Pressure really bothering them right now.
Yep, Prestonsburg is yet to commit a turnover.
Prestonsburg will have it side out in the backcourt. Mullins will bring it in to Prater. Audrey Prater, just a freshman. Over to Mullins. She's their best three-point shooter. She hasn't taken one yet. She'll take this one out of the corner, and you can count it. Selena Mullins. Prestonsburg 3 of 3 from the three-point line, opens up a 10-3 lead early here in the first quarter. Just 2 minutes in. A lot of pressure in the backcourt as East Ridge breaks it this time. Easterling still on the move, gets it over. That's Wales. Inside, shot up, no good by Ratliff. Rebound comes off the Mullins of Prestonsburg. On the move into the front court, into the corner. 3 in the air, no good. That was Skeens with it. Rebound comes off to Sawyers, and she's going to be fouled. That foul's going to go on Lazar. That's Prestonsburg's first, team's first. We've got for East Ridge, looks like number 10. And I didn't get the other number there that came in. Number 10 and maybe 21 looks like, Charlie, for East Ridge coming in. And here's a shot up, no good. Haley Bentley, number 10, just into the game. Rebound put up.
10 is
no
Bentley,
good.
Haley Bentley.
Prestonsburg Mullins with it into the front court. Down on the baseline, Prater drives and tries the touch pass over to Lazar, but Wales comes out for East Ridge with it.
21 is Sydney Thacker.
Okay. And hit a goal cross over to Ratliff. Comes back after Wales. She's the leading scorer. She goes down inside. Shot blocked. Had a foul called as Sawyers tries to get it up.
Be the first foul. Okay. Should be shooting 3. Is that what he said?
2.
2, okay.
And the first one's up and good. Sawyers gets on the board. 10-4 now. East Ridge trails by 6. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter, and makes them both. 10-5. Prestonsburg with the lead and the basketball as Prater brings it into the front court. Coach Kidd calling out his offense. He wanted to run motion. There's Prater. She just takes it into the lane, puts it off the board in. Audrey Prater.
That's 6 for her.
12-5, and here knocked out of bounds by Prestonsburg. It'll stay with East Ridge. East Ridge will have it side out in the front court. They'll get it into Wales. Leanne Wales, she's their leading scorer. She hasn't got a shot off yet. They'll work it in, try to get it over to her. Ball knocked loose, but picked back up. And might have been an over and back, but
Official said no.
Official said no. And this is Sawyer. And her shot's no good. Rebound by Wales over in the corner for East Ridge. Inside, back over to Wales. Three-pointer up, comes up short. East Ridge with another rebound. Sawyers looking inside and tries to go in there, tipped loose by Tackett, picked up by Audrey Prater for Prestonsburg. Prater working on top of the circle, down over to Lazar, into the lane, drive, shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound, we've got a tie-up, and I think that will stay with the Lady Black Cats. Prestonsburg brings it in. That's Howard to Lazar, and a little 8-foot jumper off the side of the lane goes in. 14-5, Prestonsburg with the lead. keeping the full court pressure on. Here's Bentley with it into the front court. On the move, kicks it over. Sawyer's elbow jumper up and good. Mackenzie Sawyers.
That's 7 for her.
All 7 for East Ridge, 14-7. Prestonsburg Prater down the lane, shot partially blocked, but there on the spot, Tackett puts it up, but there's going to be a foul call on the shot by Prater.
And that'll be on number 10, Haley Bentley. Her first, team second.
So Audrey Prater will be at the line for 2 free throws. First one's up and good. Prater came in tonight's game, Charlie, averaging 5.7 points a game, and she's already got 7. She'll have 1 more free throw. And this one's also good. 16-7, 9-point lead, Prestonsburg. And here's a pass tip. Solon, Tackett, over to Prater. Shot no good, gets her own rebound. Blocked from behind, but not being able to control it was Ratliff for East Ridge. It will stay with Prestonsburg. And we've got a 30-second timeout. East Ridge will have another one. That's their second timeout here in this quarter, Charlie.
It is. You know, he's trying to get that defense down. They're down by 9 here. 16-9, 2:59 to play here in the first quarter. As right now, it's all Audrey Prater.
It is. Well, Prater's got 8 points, and then on the other hand, Sawyer has all the points for East Ridge with 7. And Sawyer come in tonight's game only averaging 5 points a game. She's already got 7. Audrey Prater came in averaging 5, and she's got 8. So 2 5-point season scorers is carrying the load for both teams right now.
Yeah, she's been playing tough.
Prestonsburg will have it out of the timeout as Mullen steps outside court in the side out in the front court. She'll get it in to Prater. Prater's the point guard for Prestonsburg. Gets it over to Lazar, and Lazar steps on the baseline.
Yep. Is that the first turnover for them?
I think so.
That's impressive.
Ratliff gets the ball into Wales for East Ridge, and she takes it to the bucket, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Sylvia Ratliff. She fires up, partially blocked. Lazar comes off for Prestonsburg on the move in the front court. Still on the move to the center court, to the bucket, and misses the shot. Weaved herself through traffic end to end and then misses the layup. Sawyer's on the other end looking for help. Gives it over to Wales. Leanne Wales, top of the circle, works over to Sawyer's, fires up a 3, and comes up short. Battle for the rebound as Prestonsburg's Tackett knocks it out of bounds. That was a really good position on the rebound by Sylvia Ratliff for East Ridge.
It was, you know, the only thing they could do was knock it out of bounds, keep her from getting it.
It'll come into Wales, top of the circle, drives over, and they'll go to inside. Sawyer's this time posting up, and she's going to be fouled.
I believe that'll be on Prater.
I think so.
It will be Audrey Prater's first, team's third. 2:07 to play here in the first quarter, 16-7, Prestonsburg.
East Ridge bringing it in. That's Sawyer's. And pass tipped out of bounds by Alexis Skeens. So they'll try it again, this time side out. Well, no, they're going to go back to the baseline with it.
I guess he's going to give side out in the corner. Okay.
They'll get it to him, get it in somewhere.
Eventually, yeah.
Leanne Wales with it for East Ridge. Works over, that's Bentley with it. Now to Ratliff. Wales, three-pointer, and comes up short. Selena Mullins with another rebound, and Lazar beating everybody down the floor, puts it up and in. Prestonsburg out on the break that time as Lazar just sprints to the other end and comes away with the layup. 18-7 Prestonsburg. Wales on the other end, no good. Lazar with the rebound gets it over to Mullins. Selena Mullins, hesitation dribble to the bucket, put it up and in. And Prestonsburg with a big first quarter, got 20 points up, 20-7. East Ridge working in the backcourt. Here's Wales. Gets it over to Meade. Back out to Wales on top. 1 minute to go here, first quarter, 20-7, Prestonsburg. Ratliff works down inside. It'll go to Wales, puts it up and one. Leanne Wales, her first bucket, come in averaging 17 points.
And looks like we've got number 5 coming in for Prestonsburg. That's Jade Fitzpatrick. And let's see.
Number 1 for East Ridge looked like.
Madison Adkins. Oh, she's coming out. She was already in. We got 2 number 1s, isn't it? No, 11. That was what it was. It was 11.
And shot missed by East Ridge on the free throw. That was Wales trying to complete the and one. Prestonsburg working in the front court. Lazar gives it over to Mullins. Long three-pointer behind the, she was a foot and a half behind the college level. No good. Wales with it for East Ridge. 25 seconds left first quarter. Couldn't see him work for the last shot. Here's Ratliff. Spins, takes the bucket. Shot no good. Lazar comes off the rebound. She's fouled.
Looks like it's at 22.
Yes.
Easterling, it'll be her first. Team's third.
16.2 seconds left. Prestonsburg will have it with the opportunity to take the last shot. They lead 20-9. Mullins works down the right side, kicks it over into the corner. That's number 5, Fitzpatrick. And Mullins with the shot at the horn, no good. And at the end of one, it's 20-9, Prestonsburg. We'll be right back for second quarter action. It's the Intermountain Sports Network.
Buying a home, it's likely the largest purchase you'll ever make. And choosing a bank is one of your most important decisions. Choose wisely. Choose Community Trust Bank to get you home. With over a century of mortgage experience, we're committed to the highest standards of personalized service. For strengths only a community bank can offer, look to Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
What is Southern Prep? It's a lifestyle. It's not what we set out to be in the beginning, but it's sort of what happened over time. We're a lifestyle, country preppy brand. My name is Corey Copley, and this is my Southern Prep.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 20-9 here at the end of one. Prestonsburg leading East Ridge, and the Black Cats looking pretty good, Larry.
Boy, they come out hot in that first quarter early with three-point shots. Turned East Ridge over several times with the full court pressure. And just running away right now from East Ridge, 20-9. East Ridge will have it start this second quarter as Sylvia Ratliff steps out of bounds. She'll trigger the basketball in to Leanne Wales. And Prestonsburg now in a half-court trap, and they go inside. It's shot up, no good. Rebound battled for, and it's going to go out of bounds off of East Ridge. It'll go to Prestonsburg. Mullins and Sawyer's battling for that rebound. Now East Ridge is going to pick up some full court pressure. They get it in to Prater, and she loses it down on the floor, and Coach Kidd calls a quick timeout to save the possession as East Ridge comes out with some full court pressure. Might have surprised Prestonsburg just a little bit. That's Prestonsburg's first time out of the night. 13 seconds into the second quarter. Winner of this one will get Pikeville in the semifinals Friday night right here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. That game will be at 6 o'clock. We'll be back here tomorrow night. First game tomorrow night will be between Shelby Valley and Martin County. That's two of the top teams in the region. That will be followed at 7:30 by Betsy Lane and Jenkins. Mullins steps out of bounds, gets it into Prater. Back over to Mullins. And breaks the full court pressure easily, and Lazar takes it to the bucket, puts it up and in. Faith Lazar scores off the break on the press. 22-9, Prestonsburg. Prestonsburg back for the full court pressure, and East Ridge shakingly gets it into the front court. Leanne Wales with it. And here's a near steal as Alexis Skeen shoots the passing lane, knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with East Ridge. Only score in the quarter, Faith Lazar, Charlie, with 2 points on the break, on the pressure. East Ridge working with it. Here's Ratliff. And she's double teamed. Gets it over to Adkins. Adkins long cross court, back out to Wales. Behind the three-point line, the air ball. Mullins comes out for the rebound for Prestonsburg. She brings it into front court, kicks it down on the side. Prater with the three, no good. Rebound comes up, that's number 1, Madison Adkins with it for East Ridge. Wales down under the bucket, shot up, no good. Foul called as Easterling got behind the defense and draws the foul.
That'll be on Faith Lazar. That'll be her second, team's fourth.
That's one thing that the games that we've called Prestonsburg, Lazar has a tendency sometimes to get into foul trouble. Free throw up and good. Kirsten Easterling.
It's her first.
22-10, clock rest was 6:38 here in the first half. And second free throw was an air ball. Had to give them a chance to set up the full court pressure. Comes into Prater. Mullins. And here down the lane, shot up and in. Alexis Schemes. So the pressure's not working for East Ridge right now. It's Prestonsburg 2 trips down. The shot layups on the other end. Here's Mullins with the steal. Takes it to lane, stops off the glass, no good. Battle for the rebound, knocked out of bounds by Prestonsburg. That's Allison Howard and Mullins battling each other for the rebound.
Yeah, it looks like Prestonsburg's had some good opportunities.
And here it comes into Wales, into the front court. She'll come with it. Goes down low to Easterling. She drives and shot partially blocked. Prestonsburg comes up with it. Mullins over to Prater, stops, 10-foot baseline, no good. Rebound, that was Tackett, and number 3, that's Allison Howard taking it to the bucket and fouled on the shot.
And I believe that foul will be on number 2, Sylvia Ratliff, her first, team's fourth.
Prestonsburg working the offensive boards really well that time. 2 offensive rebounds, ends up with 2 free throws, and we've got a timeout. I think it's going to be we've got the injury on the other end.
Okay.
That's Easterling down under the bucket. Didn't see her down. So we'll take a short break and we'll be back. 24-10 Prestonsburg, 5:53 left first half. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Appalachian Wireless offers forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text, or take it to the max with unlimited data plus for only $89.99 with 50 gigs of high-speed data, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. 5:53 to play here in the first half. It's 24-10. Prestonsburg over East Ridge, Larry, and at the free throw line will be Allison Howard.
Allison Howard for Prestonsburg. She's got 5 points so far tonight. First free throw up and good. 25-10 now. She'll have the second one, and it's also good. 26-10, 16-point lead Prestonsburg. Still applying the full court pressure. And here is East Ridge breaking that pressure. That's number 10, Haley Bentley, on the dribble into the front court. Now she'll give over to Leanne Wells. They work it down to Ratliff. Back out, cross court. It'll go to Mann. Just working it around three-point line right now. That's number 10, Bentley with it. Down inside, it'll go to Sawyer's. Shot no good. Rebound comes off. Mullins controls it. Into the front court for Prestonsburg. Down to the corner. There's Prater to the bucket. Shot no good. Boy, the little freshman is not shy.
No, not a bit.
Maybe the smallest player on the floor, and takes it right down the lane. Misses the shot. East Ridge has the rebound, and into the front court, that's Leanne Wells. Works over to Bentley. Back out on top to Mann, over to Wells. Trying to get that free throw line jumper for Ratliff, but Prestonsburg's covering that up pretty good. And Wells down the lane, shot no good, gets her own rebound and draws the foul. Working hard on the boards, Leanne Wells.
Kylie Tackett, is that who he called it on? No, 23. He was too quick on that for me. Alexa Skeens, her first. Team 6th.
16 fouls. The next will be the 1-1 as Wells misses the free throw. East Ridge not been there very often, but not taking advantage when they do get there.
She's 0 for 2 from the line right now.
Jade Fitzpatrick returns to the lineup for Prestonsburg. And Wells' second free throw up and good. Wells now with 3 points. She came in averaging 17 points, only player in double figures for East Ridge. And Prestonsburg a little shaky on that one, and they said it goes off the foot of Mackenzie Sawyers. So it'll stay with the Lady Cats.
4:29 to play here in the half. It's 26-11, Prestonsburg.
Selena Mullins gets it into Audrey Prater. Back over to Mullins. 3 out of the corner. Count it. Mullins' second three-pointer of the night.
Gives her 6.
And we've got a foul as Prestonsburg called for the hold. I think it's Prestonsburg. If that is, that's going to be the 1-1 on the other end.
That'll be on Howard, yep.
Okay, it's
her second.
So that's going to be the 1-1 for East Ridge on the other end. See who they put at the line. I didn't see the foul. It was off the ball.
Yep.
As they was working to try to get it in bounds.
Looks like it's going to be on Lauren Mann. She'll be on the free throw line, sorry.
This is the first 1-1 we've shot in either game tonight.
You're right.
Mann's first one's up and no good. Battle for the rebound, and Mullins comes off with for Prestonsburg again. She's got a handful of them already. Works, gets it over to Prater. Down the lane, little floater, and hits blocked from behind. Picked up by Sawyers. I think that was Wales with the block for East Ridge.
That's pretty blocked.
Yes. Down in the corner, it'll go to Ratliff. Cross over to Mann. Just inside the three-point line, no good. Long rebound, Mann runs her own. Missed shot down to go inside now. Sawyers back to Mann's. Wales down the lane, shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Sawyer tried to put it back up. It was blocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with East Ridge.
East Ridge got a lot of rebounds tonight.
Yes, they battling on the boards very hard.
Yep.
29-11, Prestonsburg with the lead. 3:30 to go here in the first half. Here's Wales and splits a double team. They misses the shot. Mann with the rebound, puts it off the glass and in. Lauren Mann.
Her first 2 points of the night.
29-13. Prestonsburg with the lead. And East Ridge puts the pressure on, but Prestonsburg easily breaks it into the front court. Over to Mullins. Prater on the right side. Down the lane, kicks it back out. Here's Schemes with the 3-point shot, no good. And foul on Prestonsburg on the rebound as Sawyers gets the rebound. Who they got the foul on, Charlie?
It's like 33. That'll be Amelia Newsom.
She slipped in the lineup on us. And this will be a 1-and-1 for Mackenzie Sawyers. Makes the first. Sawyers now with 8 points. She had her first 7.
Yeah.
First point since then. 29-14, just one tick under 3 minutes to go here in the first half as Sawyers misses the second one. Prestonsburg battling for the rebound, knocks it out of bounds. Here to stay with East Ridge.
Be another team rebound for the Warriors.
As players run the basketball down, now here to come in under their own bucket, East Ridge. Comes out on top. That's Atkins with it. She drives down the lane, partially blocked. Rebound put up, no good. I think that's Ratliff. Let's see, get the number. No, that's Sawyer.
23 will, yeah, Skeens will pick up the foul. It'll be her second, team's 9th.
And this will be a 2-shot foul as she's fouled active shooting, so they'll all be 2 shots from here on out. 2:52 left as Sawyers misses another one. 29-14, Prestonsburg with the lead. Scoring slowed down here in this second quarter as Sawyers makes the second free throw. 29-15. Full court pressure. Broken by Prestonsburg. Schemes and got bumped. It throws it out to Mullins. 3-point shot, no good. Prestonsburg settling a little bit now, Charlie.
Yeah, I
that
think
3-point shot. Working the ball really well in that first quarter. Got the big lead and started settling, taking some shots they didn't take in the first quarter. East Ridge working around. That's Atkins with Madison Atkins. And on the baseline, Sawyers. Atkins over to Wells. Comes on top this time, man. And she throws it away. Skeen steps in, intercepts the pass, takes it end to end, and it's going to be fouled on the other end.
Be Lauren May's second, team's 5th.
Alexis Skeens will be going to the line for Prestonsburg. Skeens with 2 points so far.
So Skeens will be shooting 2 here.
Got a score on the boys' side. Looks like Pikeville leading Harlan at the half, 33-30. And Skeens' first free throw up, no good. She'll have one more. Clock rests with 2:06 left here first half. And got a lane violation, but she knocks that one down anyway. Alexis Skeens, 3 points now. Is all her points from the foul line, Charlie?
Nope. No, she had a
2-point
two-pointer.
Okay. East Ridge working in the front court. Nice drive,
yep.
throws it inside to Sawyer, and East Ridge really worked that press well that time. Ended up with a layup on the other end.
Sawyer's first pearl in double figures with 11.
On the other end, here's the shot up. No good by number 0. That's Brewer in the lineup for Prestonsburg. Wales on the other end for East Ridge and tries to get it over to Sawyers, throws it out of bounds. Olivia Brewer in the lineup for Prestonsburg.
Yep.
Could pretty well call them all tonight.
Yeah.
Everybody might get some playing time. East Ridge, 2-2-1 full court pressure. Prater breaks it herself, gets it over to Mullins, kicks it into the corner, back to Mullins. Cross it to come to Skeens. Audrey Prater now as she looks back to Coach Kidd. He calls the play out. He wants him to run. Prater down the left side, gets it over to Skeens. Mullins, top circle, 3, fires it, no good, off the back of the rim. And going to be a foul on Prestonsburg on the rebound. That'll be 2 free throws on the other end.
Olivia Brewer picks up her first, team's 10th. Or well, 10th, 11th, I believe, actually, to be honest.
Well, they stopped counting at 10,
yeah,
right?
Right.
1:01 left, first half. Prestonsburg with a 13-point lead, 30-17.
Sylvia Ratliff at the line for 2.
First one's up, no good. East Ridge has had several opportunities at the line, just not taking advantage of it right now, Charlie. She'll have one more. And this one rolls in. 30-18. Mullins looking for help and gets it over. That's Fitzpatrick with it. And then the walk called as gets it over to Brewer, and a little hesitant on what to do with it. Shuffled her feet, turnover.
And number 11 checking in, that is Ashley Tackett.
And that'll put Brewer back to the bench. Brewer just a sophomore. East Ridge breaks the pressure. It's 2-on-1 if they want to push it. And Sawyer's shot no good. Rebound Ratliff. Kicks it over to Wales. 8-foot elbow jumper no good. Battle for the rebound, tie up, and it is going to go to Prestonsburg.
30-18 right now, Prestonsburg with the lead. 35 seconds, all that's left here in the first half.
Gets it into Prater, and pass is deflected, but Prater recovers it quickly in the front court, gives it over to Skeens to the bucket. Nice pass over to Tackett. She fumbles it. That's Fitzpatrick with it, and her shot's no good at a foul call.
I believe that will be on number 2. It is Sylvia Ratliff, be her second, team's 6, but that'll be 2 shots coming though.
2 shots for
Fitzpatrick.
Jade Fitzpatrick makes the first.
That's her first points of the game.
6 fouls for East Ridge, and 4 of them has been shooting fouls. So Prestonsburg taking advantage of that without getting into the 1-on-1 from the line, as Fitzpatrick makes them both. 32-18, ball knocked out of bounds by Prestonsburg. It'll stay with East Ridge.
Only 20 seconds left here in the half.
Winner of this one will get Pikeville. First game, 6 o'clock, Friday, semifinals. And here Prestonsburg still in the full court press. Deflects the pass. Still loose, and Wales picks it up for East Ridge, and then she's fouled on the drive. She'll go to the line for 2.
That'll be on Tackett, Ashley Tackett. It'll be her second.
Prestonsburg, nobody in foul trouble, but Half's picked up a lot of fouls. Of course, Coach Kidd's played 10 players
Leah
here in the
Wells
first half.
shooting 2.
And comes up short. 14.7 seconds left. You're down 14. You need these free throws, Charlie. And the second one rattles but stays in. 32-19. Mullins looking to get it inbounds. And now she'll get it into Fitzpatrick. And Fitzpatrick is fouled from behind with 11.7 seconds left. So last couple of minutes turned into a free throw shooting contest.
Haley Bentley will pick up her second. That'll be the team's 7th. So now we'll have the 1-and-1.
We'll have the 1-on-1. Fitzpatrick back to the line. She just, the last trip down was 2 of 2 from the line. Madison Adkins returning to the lineup for East Ridge. Jade Fitzpatrick, 1-on-1. And comes up short for this one. Rebound comes off That was number 22, Easterling with it. And here's a pass deflected. Still loose, picked up by Sawyers. Stops, pops, and goes in. And at the half, it's 32-21. Prestonsburg over East Ridge. We'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly with some halftime stats as you're in Mountain Sports Network.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
Go. Go ride. Farther. Faster. Go wild. Leave no mile unturned.
Come check out what's new for 2022 at Mineshaft Harley-Davidson, 114 Harley Drive in Pikeville.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our clients. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gerhardt Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig. And add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gerhardt Broadband for a great offer today.
What is Southern Prep? It's a lifestyle. It's not what we set out to be in the beginning, but it's sort of what happened over time. We're a lifestyle country preppy brand. My name is Corey Copper, and this is my Southern Prep.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena at the half of the night's second game in the girls' All-A Classic. 32-21, Prestonsburg over East Ridge, and Charlie has the first half stats.
I will go over really quickly first. We'll go for the scoring for Prestonsburg. They're led in scoring by Selena Mullins with 8 and Audrey Prater with 8 as well. 6 for Faith Lazar, 5 for Allison Howard, 3 for Alexis Skeens, and 2 for Jade Fitzpatrick. They ended up with 11 rebounds in the first half, only 3 turnovers. And let's see, for the East Ridge Warriors, they are led with Mackenzie Sawyer. She leads all scorers with 13. 4 for Leah Wells, 2 for Lauren Mann, 1 for Sylvia Ratliff, and 1 for Kristen Easterling. Now, they've controlled the boards there. They've got 20 rebounds, a lot of offensive rebounds in that first half for the Warriors, but they've turned it over 7 times, and that's why they trail in this one 32-21.
Well, also not a very high percentage, left a lot of points at the free throw line. They was there several times as Prestonsburg whistled for at least 10 fouls. They was in a double bonus in the first half, and East Ridge just didn't take that big an advantage on the free throw line. And another thing,
8 of 16.
8 of 16, 50% from the foul line, and some of those was the front end of one-on-ones.
You're right.
And another thing too, Charlie, Leanne Wells comes in tonight's game averaging 17 points a game, and they've held her to 4 points there in the first half. So, you know, when you can hold the leading scorer from the other team to 4 points, that bodes well for you as far as on the defensive end. So we're going to send it back to the station for a short break, and we'll be back for second half action. 32-21, Prestonsburg over East Ridge at the half. This is the Girls 15th Region All-A Classic on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 GB of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 GB of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 GB of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Go. Go ride. Farther. Faster. Go wild. Leave no mile unturned.
Come check out what's new for 2022 at Mineshaft Harley Davidson, 114 Harley Drive in Pikeville.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
You'd do anything to protect your family. Start with this, a smart home security system from Gearhart Security. Call or visit gearhartsecurity.com to learn more.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
What is Southern Prep? It's a lifestyle. It's not what we set out to be in the beginning, but it's sort of what happened over time. We're a lifestyle, country preppy brand. My name is Corey Copley, and this is my Southern Prep.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 32-21 here at the half as the Black Cats ahead of the Warriors right now, Larry.
Yeah, they came out, Charlie, looking at 21 points in the first quarter, only put up 11 points.
Our old buddy Ricky Thacker sitting over there with his little girl.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Ricky is the principal of Prestonsburg. Moved himself right on up the line of leadership. I started out as a teacher, been athletic director, and I tell you, anytime we go down to Prestonsburg to do a game, great hospitality.
Oh, yeah, Ricky takes good care of us.
Yeah, anything we ask for that we need, and don't have to ask for it a lot of times. You know, you just come to self, you know, what do you guys need? And if he's able to get it for us, that's what we get. So not only Ricky, you know, all the schools that we travel to around the 15th region, great accommodations. We try to get to as many as we can and put these kids' name and face out on the airwaves, Facebook, YouTube, WPRG TV Channel 5, HD 105. We got it all covered.
Everywhere you want to look.
As well as on the radio waves, as East Ridge will have it start this second half. Wales gets it over. That's Bentley. Man. Back to Wales to Bentley. Just working it around now. They'll go down on the baseline, try to get it to Sawyers, and the pass is a little too long, loses it out of bounds, turnover first possession. Audrey Prater has it for Prestonsburg. Wells guarding her. She goes by her, kicks it over to Mullins. Wide open three, no good. Rebound comes off Laura Mann with it. Gives it over to Leanne Wales into front court for East Ridge. Just getting started here in the second half. Down low goes the shot put up, no good by Sawyer, but she's fouled.
That puts Sawyers on the line to shoot two. The foul is on Allison Howard, her third foul.
Her third foul. Well, Prestonsburg, they had 11 or 12 team fouls in that first half. They just spread them out over, played 10 players, so every one of them might have got a foul as Sawyers makes the first free throw. Leading scorer in the game, only's a scorer in double figures. Matter of fact, 14 points for the young lady and misses the second one. Came into the night's game, Charlie, only averaging 5 points a game. So she's had a great game. Here's a turnover. Wales gets it for East Ridge, and down low it'll go. That's Ratliff turning around, puts it up, rolls off. Mullins comes off with the rebound. 10-point lead for Prestonsburg. Prater, long three, no. Rebound, Alexis Skeens. Gets it inside to Lazar, works down the left side, shot up, no good. Strong rebound that time by Ratliff for East Ridge. Gets it over to Wales. East Ridge could get this lead back into single digits. Charlie, been a long time since that's happened. Prestonsburg had 21 points in the first quarter, and since then only put 11 points up. Here's a long three, but man, no good. Prater with the rebound, hits a race to the other end, and good defense by Haley Bentley as she tips it out of bounds from behind, saves the layup. Prestonsburg will have it under their own bucket. That's Howard, gets it in and throws it away. Wales with it for East Ridge. Here's Sawyer, and dribbles it off her foot, tries to drive the baseline against Mullins and just bounced it off her foot out of bounds.
Yeah, just trying to go the baseline, couldn't get it, keep it under control.
Prater with it in the front court. Cross over to Mullins. Here's a drive to the bucket, and splitter double team puts it up in the end. Allison Howard with the strong move.
Give her 7.
Howard come in averaging only 4 points a game. She's got 9. East Ridge in the front. And here's Ratliff, three, top of the circle, no good. Rebound Mullins. Might not have been the shot that coach wanted on that one. And on the other end, Skeens with a three-point shot, air ball, and knocked out of bounds by East Ridge. It's going to stay with Prestonsburg. .5:20 left third quarter. Prestonsburg with the 12-point lead. Here's Prater back over to Mullins. Drives, stops, elbow jumper, rolls in. Nice shot, Selena Mullins.
Puts her in double figures with 10.
36-22. Prestonsburg's lead back to 14. East Ridge had it at 10 and a couple chances to get it in single digits, just couldn't do it. Nice move down the lane and up and in Leanne Wells. And we're going to have a timeout East Ridge. I think that'll be a full. And it is. 36-24 Prestonsburg. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here at Pike. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 36-24. Prestonsburg leading East Ridge with 4:53 to play here in the third quarter, Larry.
Both teams come out slow here in this third quarter, Charlie. Prestonsburg will have it as East Ridge puts full court pressure on. Looks to be a 1-2-2 full court zone. Mullins gets it. Gets it over to Howard into the front court. It'll come to Skeens. Takes it to the bucket up in no good. Rebound Prater, and she's going to be fouled on the rebound.
That'd be 24 on the foul. That is
Sawyers.
Yep. Her first, team's first here in the second half.
Stop in action as East Ridge player gets the shoe laced up. Here's Mullins, brings it in to Skeens, puts it on the floor to the lane and
nice
blocked. That was number 10, Haley Bentley with the block. Authoritative block.
Yeah.
Bentley, I have it. Gives it over to Ratliff, reverses, gets it back to Bentley. To the lane and shot up, no good. Rebound comes off. That's Skeens of Prestonsburg. It's tipped out of bounds by Wells. It'll stay with the Lady Black Cats. Mullins steps out of bounds for Prestonsburg. She gets it in. That's Howard with it. Over to Mullins. Into the front court. She'll come with it. Still on the move. Down the left side. Spin move to the lane. Shot off the glass up and in. Nice. Selena Mullins never stopped the dribble, and she just worked her way to the bucket.
Yeah, give her 10 on the night.
38-24, 14-point lead, Prestonsburg. Here's Ratliff, and try to get it inside Sawyers, but Mullins tips it out of bounds. It stay with the Lady Warriors.
That was close. I guess she tipped it. I'm not sure she did or not. You're thinking the same thing, wouldn't you?
If she did, it was fingertips.
Yeah.
Right?
It didn't change direction, did it?
Exactly. I was just getting ready to say that. It didn't look like it changed directions. Of course, it was fired in there pretty hard.
Yeah.
There's Atkins with it in the lane, and 10 foot off the glass, no good. Sawyer puts it back up, no good. Rebound comes off to Lazar, gets it over to Mullins. Front court, still on the move, kicks it back over to Lazar. 3 in the air, no good. Mullins comes off the rebound. She brings it back outside now. Now she'll stop, she'll fire the 3, no good. And again, Prestonsburg works for the rebound. That's Tackett with it. And it's shot up and good. Number 3, Allison Howard, just inside the 3-point line. Howard breaks into double figures now with 11. 40-26, Prestonsburg eases back out to a 16-point lead. Here's Ratliff works, gets it over, shot up. Atkins, 3. Madison Atkins knocks the 3-point bucket down. Her first points of the night. Quickly on the other end. Beautiful ball movement that time by Prestonsburg. All 5 players touched it, and Lazar puts it up and in.
8 points for Lazar.
Beautiful break that time,
yeah.
Charlie.
Never touched the floor. I mean, never bounced it. Just passed it all the way up. I liked it.
Here's Ratliff, works top of the circle, gets it back over to Atkins. Cross court over. Wales, 3-point up, no good. Rebound put back up, no good by East Ridge. That was man. Rebound Prestonsburg. Mullins into the front court. Into the corner it'll come. Inside it goes, and Ashley Tackett puts it up and in. Beautiful ball movement the last 2 trips down for Prestonsburg.
Doing a real good job feeding the post.
44-27. Here is Madison Atkins, knocks another 3-point down. Where's she been all night?
I don't know. We need to feed the hot hand, don't you?
You do. And on the other end, Tackett puts it up and in. Ashley Tackett beats the defense down the floor, and all of a sudden the offense is picked up by both teams. And here's Wales, and she's blocked by, that was Mullins. Gets it over to Howard. Free throw line and Tackett was moving to the bucket, get in rebound position, and Howard was trying to give it to her out of bounds.
Just took her eye off the ball, didn't she?
Yes. Wasn't expecting it, I don't think. Substitutions, both teams. Skeens returning to the lineup for Prestonsburg. I think Bentley and number 42 in the lineup.
That's
the
Olivia
first time
Stanley.
we've seen her tonight for East Ridge.
Olivia Stanley.
And here driving the lane, now double team, shot up, no good. That was Easterling. And Lazar comes off with a strong rebound and takes it herself. Stop, free throw line jumper up, no good. Rebound put back up and in. Audrey Prater, the little lady under the boards, working the offensive end. .48-30, Prestonsburg
nice pass.
Might be their largest lead of the night, and East Ridge try to get it down inside to Easterling, and it's out of bounds to the Lady Black Cats.
Looked like a nice pass. She just couldn't handle it.
42 seconds left here in the quarter. Prater gets it over to Lazar. Stop, elbow jumper, no good. And Prater again working the board, has it knocked loose, picks it up, gives it over to Skeens. Prater. Coach Kidd says this worked for the last shot. But it's tipped away. Good defense that time by Bentley. And she goes the other end, stops it, and Lazar blocks it out of bounds.
A lot of action.
Yes, it was. East Ridge will have it with 14.9 seconds to go. They trail by 18. And it'll come in. That's Atkins, 3, no good this time. Ball knocked out of bounds and no indication. I guess Prestonsburg going to get it. Didn't give no indication which way it went, so I didn't know. 9.8 seconds left. Plenty of time to get a shot off.
It was just understood.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Here's Prater on the move. Gets it over to Ashley. Blocked as Ashley Tackett tried to put it up, and that's going to bring us into the third quarter. 48-30, Prestonsburg. We'll be back for final quarter action this year in the Mountain Sports Network.
Go. Go ride. Farther. Faster. Go wild. Leave no mile unturned.
Come check out what's new for 2022 at Mineshaft Harley-Davidson, 114 Harley Drive in Pikeville.
Appalachian Wireless offers forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text, or take it to the max with unlimited data plus for only $89.99 with 50 gigs of high-speed data, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
What is Southern Prep? It's a lifestyle. It's not what we set out to be in the beginning, but it's sort of what happened over time. We're a lifestyle, country preppy brand. My name is Corey Cochran. and this is my Southern Prep.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 48-30. Prestonsburg with the big lead as we head into the fourth quarter. And East Ridge playing a little bit better, Larry, but Prestonsburg's been more efficient, I guess you'd say.
Yeah, they had a spell. Both teams started out slow, and then Prestonsburg got it going on the offensive end there. They had 2 or 3 really good offensive possessions. Had a couple, the one time we made the comment, all 5 players touched it on the break for a bucket, and East Ridge had it down to 10 points at one time and had 2 different chances to get it into single digits to lead, but couldn't do it. Prestonsburg moves back out by 18. And they'll have it to start this fourth quarter. Mullins with it. Gets it over to Lazar, drives the left lane, comes open to the bucket, misses it. Ashley Tackett comes off the rebound, and it's thrown away. And then tipped loose. Wales with it, battle for it. Boy, it looked like a hockey scrum.
Yeah, it did.
And on the other end, Ashley Tackett puts it up and in.
Give her 6 on the night.
(50-30), largest lead for Prestonsburg. And here's a long 3, no good. Number 42, that's Olivia Stanley, out of bounds. It'll go to the Lady Black Cats.
20-point lead now.
Selena Mullins into the front court for Prestonsburg. Gives it over to Lazar. And down the lane, shot up, no good. That was number 5, Fitzpatrick, but Lazar picks it up off the floor. Shot no good, she's fouled.
It'll be on 24, Mackenzie Sawyers, I believe her second. Two shots for Lazar.
Faith Lazar at the line for 2. And misses the first.
Let's see.
She'll have one more.
Fitzpatrick checking back in.
Also, man.
Tackett checking. Oh, maybe over the huddle. I'm sorry.
Yeah, they just come out of the huddle. Number 0, man, comes in for East Ridge. Lazar's second free throw up and good. 51-30. 6:50 left here in the ball game. The winner of this one will get Pikeville, and looks like unless we've got a hectic finish, it's going to be Pikeville Prestonsburg. Here's Wales, drives the baseline, splits a double team, loses the basketball, gives it over to Lazar. On the move into the front court, 3-on-2, weaving through traffic to the bucket, shot up, no good. And Tackett battling for the rebound, but she's out of bounds, tips the basketball. It'll go to East Ridge, and Charlie Lazar is just off her game a little bit tonight. Got 9 points, but she's missed 2 or 3 point blank.
Some gimmies in there.
And a couple times she stopped and took the jumper, and I think she could have took it to the bucket.
I wonder if she was having a talk with Coach Kidd there a while ago. He may have been telling her that.
Yeah. And here's a shot, no good. That was Wales, and we've got a tie-up on the rebound, and it's going to stay with East Ridge.
Checking in for the Lady Black Cats, number 1.
Looks like Audrey Prater returning the lineup for Prestonsburg.
Take Lazar out of the game.
And it'll come into Wales. Inside it'll go. That's Ratliff with it. Knocked loose, picks it up, and Prestonsburg comes up to steal. Audrey Prater with it. And gives a pass over and blocked from behind as that was Fitzpatrick puts it up. We have a held ball on the rebound. This time it'll stay with Prestonsburg.
A lot of hustle going on right now.
Yes,
They're both playing hard.
They are. What you like to see. Doesn't make no difference what the score is. Give it your best. And here's Mullins, 3 out of the corner. No, Prestonsburg's been a while since they hit a three-pointer. Come out hot behind that three-point line, but cooled off now. Here's Wales, and blocked by Mullins. Mullins just waited for her and knocks it loose. And on the other end, Prater, and she takes it to the bucket. Fouls or shots blocked, but a foul called.
Prestonsburg hit 3 in the first quarter, 1 in the second, and they've not made a 3 in the second half.
Audrey Prater will be at the line. She'll have 2 free throws. Clock rests with 5:33 left, makes the first. Number 12 in the lineup for the first time for East Ridge. That's
Callie May.
Callie May.
K-A-L-L-I-E May.
Prater with the second free throw, and this one's also good. The young freshman with 12 points tonight, their leading scorer. 53-30. Prestonsburg salting this one away early here in this fourth quarter.
Yep.
East Ridge working around. That's Bentley with it. And tries to go inside. Mullins knocks the pass loose. And then Bentley comes and rescues it. Keeps possession for the East Ridge. Works over to Mann. And throws it away. Prater on the breakout. Goes in. Uncontested. Puts it up and in.
Nice play by Prater.
55-30. Largest lead for Prestonsburg. Out of the corner, 3, Ratliff, no good. Rebound East Ridge and taken away by Mullins. Works over to Prater, fakes the 3, puts it on the floor into the bucket, puts it up, no good. Battles for the rebound, puts it up, no good. And our Skeens puts it up, no good, and it's fouled. You got to love the little lady, Audrey Prater.
Yeah, she goes hard at it, doesn't she?
She does. She battles down low with the tall timber. Listed at 5'6".
Skeens at the line to shoot 2.
That might be a stretch.
Yeah.
Skeens' first one up, rolls off. 4:14 odds left. This one's been decided. 25-point lead, Prestonsburg 55-30 as Coach Brandon Kidd's team comes in, and they're going 2-0 so far in the tournament as they beat Phelps last night. Skeens' second free throw also no good. Rebound Wales with it in the front court for East Ridge. Works over to Mann. Stanley and try to go down inside, tipped loose. Skeens comes up the rebound. It's going to be a held ball, and the Warriors will keep it.
Lazar checking back in, Amelia Newsom checking back in, and let's see, number 3 for Prestonsburg.
That's Howard.
Howard, okay. There she is.
Here's Wales, drives the lane, shot up, no good as she was looking for the foul, but
so it was tipped out of bounds by Prestonsburg, though.
Newsom held her to grounds, tipped it out of bounds. And inside is coming Mullins. Boy, she's a scrapper down inside and fighting for it. Held the ball. This time it'll go to the Lady Black Cats.
We had several held balls tonight.
They have been. Both teams, like you said, really scrapping for it. Prater will bring it into front court for Prestonsburg. She works down the lane, and beautiful pass dropped off, and that was Newsom missing it. And then a foul on the rebound. We'll send Audrey Prater to the line. Lauren Mann with the foul. Now that was a good battle right there. 5'4" battling 5'7" down under the bucket. And Prater goes to the line, comes up short on the first free throw. .339 left here in the game. And Prater 1 of 2 from the line. 15 points, leading scorer in the ball game. Well, I don't know. Right now, they don't have Sawyers into the game.
She is by 1. Sawyers has 14.
Okay. I know Sawyers was in double figures. And here's Wales, 3-point shot. Good for East Ridge. 9 points. That's just half of what her average is.
Yep.
Come in 17, and here's Lazard
nice
driving the buzzer, but it's blocked, as Charlie said. Ratliff battle for the rebound, held ball. It'll go to East Ridge. (56-33). Prestonsburg with the lead. Wells gets it into the front court to Mann. Mann with it, gets it back over to Wells. Comes over to the left side, that's Stanley with it, Olivia Stanley. Wells looked at the three, gets it down in the corner to Ratliff, and her pass is tipped as Wells broke to the bucket. Mullins comes up with, how many passes has Mullins tipped and stolen tonight? Here on the drive, up and one. Allison Howard with the strong drive to the bucket for Prestonsburg.
That gives Howard 13 on the night.
Averaging 4 points a game, got 13. Prater comes in averaging 5 points a game and got 15. That's what you like to see.
Yep.
Players stepping up when it comes tournament time. And up and good, Howard completes the 3-point play. Moves her team's lead out to 26 now, 59-33. Here's Mann with it. In the corner, Ratliff just inside the 3-point line, rattles out. Ball knocked out of bounds by Wales of East Ridge. It'll go to Prestonsburg.
2:19 alts left in this one.
And we got some substitutions coming in. Looks like number 14, that's Serenity Ramsey for East Ridge. Who was the number 4, looks like, Charlie? Who's for East Ridge?
Emily Mead.
Prestonsburg with it. That's Howard in the front court. Gives it over to Prater to the bucket. Left hand. No, excuse me. That's number 5. That was Jade Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick, just an 8th grader with a strong move to the bucket. 61-33. That's Stanley inside. It'll go, that's number 12, that's Callie May. And shot up and good. Number 1, Madison Atkins. Atkins with 8 points here in this.
All in the second half, yeah.
Yeah. Prestonsburg working. Fitzpatrick again to the bucket, puts it up and draws the foul. Jade Fitzpatrick, just an 8th grader and showing some.
Madison Atkins will pick up the foul.
Great ball skills right now. She's got 4 points at the line of chance to add to that total. And the first one's up and good.
Good looking free throw.
Nine 8th graders on the roster for Prestonsburg. Of course, they're not all suited up here tonight. Fitzpatrick makes them both. 63-35. Here's a shot, no good. Rebound comes off Allison Howard with it. On the moves to the bucket. And shots blocked, but put back up and in. Let's see the number. That's Fitzpatrick with it, Charlie. Young lady come in, 8 points. Here's the 3-pointer top of the circle, no good for Atkins for East Ridge. And guess who's got it? Going to the bucket.
Yep.
Fitzpatrick, shot blocked, gets her own rebound, shot no good. Battle for a rebound, that is number 0, Olivia Brewer, but she steps out of bounds. It'll go to East Ridge. Under a minute to go. 65-35, Prestonsburg. East Ridge working with it. That is Stanley with it. Comes across over to Madison Atkins. And here's a steal. Olivia Brewer for Prestonsburg. Holds up now, gets it over to Fitzpatrick. Just inside the 3-point line, no good. Rebound comes off Madison Atkins, and we're going to have a rolling timeout as we get a couple of substitutions in for East Ridge. East Ridge will have it. 20 seconds, all that's left. Number 3, that is Courtney Keene in. Shot up, no good, by number 14, Ramsey, and knocks out of bounds by Prestonsburg. Yep. Stay with East Ridge. Stepping out of bounds, that's Ramsey. Gets it in. Shot, baseline, up and good. Number 4, Emily Ramsey. And that's going to do it. 65-37 final. Prestonsburg over East Ridge, as Prestonsburg will meet Pikeville Friday night. First game, semifinals, 6 o'clock right here at Appalachian Wireless Arena. So we'll send it back to the station and be back with some final stats. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Go. Go ride. Farther. Faster. Go wild. Leave no mile unturned.
Come check out what's new for 2022 at Mineshaft Harley-Davidson, 114 Harley Drive in Pikeville.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
You'd do anything to protect your family. Start with this, a smart home security system from Gearhart Security. Call or visit gearhartsecurity.com to learn more.
We're back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We have a final in tonight's second game in the girls' OA Classic. 65-37, Prestonsburg over East Ridge, and Charlie had some final numbers.
Absolutely. We'll go first for Prestonsburg. They were led in scoring by Audrey Prater with 15. Allison Howard chipped in 14. 10 for Selena Mullins. 9 for Faith Lazar. 8 for Jade Fitzpatrick. 6 for Ashley Tackett. And 3 for Alexis Skeens. They ended up with only 8 turnovers in the ball game and 36 rebounds. For the East Ridge Warriors, they were led in scoring by Mackenzie Sawyers with 14. See, 9 for Leah Wells, 8 for Madison Adkins, 2 for Emily Mead, 2 for Lauren Mann, 1 for Sylvia Ratliff, and 1 for Kristen Easterling. They turned the ball over 17 times, which was probably their undoing because he ended up with 33 rebounds. They were right there on the boards with them. Just couldn't get the ball, couldn't make the shots.
Well, also their leading scorer, Wales, you said had 9 points. She come in averaging 17. So either her game was off a little bit or Prestonsburg concentrated the defense on it. But Prestonsburg come out hot in that first quarter. Charlie hit 3 3-pointers, turned East Ridge over and got the big lead. I think put 21 points up in the first quarter and never looked back. So that's going to set the first semifinals for Friday night at 6 o'clock right here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. It will be Pikeville and Prestonsburg. We'll be back here tomorrow night as we'll have Shelby Valley and Martin County at 6 o'clock in the first semifinal game, and that will be followed by Betsy Lane and Jenkins. So we encourage everyone to come out and support your teams here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. If you can't make it out, we'll be right back on WPRG Channel 5, HD 105, WPRG TV, Facebook, and YouTube, and also WXKZ and WXLR. So no excuse not to see these games, Charlie.
That's right.
So that's going to wrap it up here for us tonight. Alex back to the station for Wayne Fugit on camera. Charlie Pinson, my old partner here, back together tonight. This is Larry Cecil saying so long. We'll see you tomorrow night here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena at 6 p.m. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Clark driving down the lane. Nice little drive.
That Sammons takes him to the bucket.
Three. Good by Lathan Hall.
And Pikeville takes that time by Robinson and throw down by Jordan Frey. Here's Tempest to the bucket. It's going to be an and one. 7. Here's Braden Moore with the three. He knocks it down, and it's raining three. 27. Rose free throw line puts it up and in. Might be a good place to look at. Another one, and knocks another one down. Put back, no, block, they'll get him, no, put it up, and in, Banksville wins it.